Wow, I am struggling to get going this morning. I've made it to the mat. I'm about to check what we've got scheduled for us today, but I'm running a bit late. My battery's going to die, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film of today's session, but I kind of feel like I just need to lock in and get it done. This is what we're doing today, so it's only 25 minutes, plus the warm-up is 30 minutes. So I'm going to try to do that now and hop on that. Let me charge my phone a little bit. I think that's a good idea while I do the warm-up and stuff. But good morning and welcome to day 2. Just charging my phone a bit. But at least it's not too hectic a day today. It's only 25 minutes. I thought it was going to be a lot longer, so let's do this. It is the end of day 2. I'm so sore and I'm so stiff and my shoulders are aching and I've already done so much activity, but I'm almost desperate for relief. So I've set up my yoga mat and I'm going to jump on the mat and I'm going to stretch myself out. And I just think it's a good moment to take to touch in on how difficult it can be to do the thing you need to do, how difficult it can be to do the right thing. And I think that bleeds into so many parts of life, relationships, all sorts of things. And sometimes we just have to force ourselves to do the right thing. And I've only been doing this Chloe Ting challenge for 2 days now, but I'm already feeling better about myself as a person. And it's not because I've exercised. It's because I've done the right thing for myself. You guys know what I'm talking about. Healthy is hard because we have to be active. I'm controversial on that. I think healthy is healthy. I think the human body needs a certain amount of activity to feel good. And I've seen the difference. I've seen the difference about not only how I feel better about myself as a soul, as an existing thing who's choosing the right thing for themselves, who's getting the right chemical flows going, who's doing the hard work that it takes to be a balanced human being. And I've seen the difference between when I'm not doing those things and when I am just lying around and overeating and being lazy. I know I can do more for myself. Depression, I truly believe that I'm going to go out and say 70 to 80% of people struggling with mental health issues at the moment could really benefit and could really see a huge difference in their health if they just started exercising consistently and pushing their bodies. You've got to have a balance. And I think a good bit of exercise and a good bit of food and a good bit of that is good for all of us. And if you think I'm wrong, I challenge you. If you think I'm wrong, I challenge you to try something for a week, an exercise challenge or something for a week, and then come to me and tell me that you do not feel like a better person. If there's one thing that I can do or say or have you hear me say on this platform, it would be that you are a magnificent human being there's a beautiful saying actually that says, you are the product of billions of years worth of evolution. Act like it. And that's truly how I feel. We're not perfect. Oh my word, I love to overeat. I love to do all of that. I'm not preaching exercise. I'm talking about life. I'm talking about living. I'm talking about getting up, being active, and doing what is right. That is the one thing I want to have an impact on, is that you can be happy, you can do anything and everything. You are a beautiful, magnificent human being, created to thrive and live and laugh and love and run and dance and sing and eat and be merry. You are amazing. It's so beautiful and so worthy, so wonderful. You are magnificent. The next time you look at the fat roll and stuff, also be real. When last did you exercise and do the right thing for yourself? When last did you have a break from your computer or from your job? Maybe you've been overworking. When last did you look at yourself in the mirror and say, holy shit, dude, you're amazing. Happy day 3 with me and Chloe Ting. Woo! I'm pretty pumped. I've made it to the mat. I'm exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted. No jokes. I had a really long day at my real job in the real world at work. So I didn't manage to get round to Chloe Ting. Day 3 yesterday, so I've just finished work for today. I'm about to hop on the mat and finish day 3. I'm forcing it. I want to get it done as soon as possible so I can order some food, get comfy, and just lie in bed, okay, and recover. It's been a hard week. I'm stiff as fuck. I feel like a wreck, but we got this. We got this because we're not quitters. If you did watch my previous video, you know that I mentioned that if I don't get on the mat and if I don't show up on a day, I feel like I failed. This time is different because I was busy all day. I ended up having a very long work day. It was just under 14 hours. I left home when the sun was down or in the dark. I came home in the dark, and so I really worked my bum off, and I can be proud. I showed up for myself. And in that case, I think it raises a little tidbit for these at-home challenges and when you commit to something like that. And that is to make the goal showing up for yourself. Okay, these challenges are there to help us with the exercise aspect of the self-love. We are not professionals. I can't teach myself how to do these things, but what I can do is show up on the mat every day. And sometimes, especially for those of us that work full days and aren't crazy Delulu David Goggins, you don't have to push it like that. If you've worked a full day, you're feeling tired, you're exhausted, you can get home at 8 o'clock at night and get straight into bed and sleep and get up the next day and smash it. You can have balance. There'll be days where maybe you're in savage mode and all you want to do is just jump on the mat no matter what. Go for it. But love yourself through the journey, and I think that's a good lesson to learn. It's one I definitely struggled to learn and one that I used to push myself with. I also noticed that when I did that, when I worked a full day or when I had a really busy day and then I got home and I forced the exercise, or I was already feeling tired, I woke up in the morning and forced it, sometimes I would hurt myself, I would injure myself, and then you're out for a couple of weeks, a couple of days. So take it easy, love yourself, be kind, but when you show up on the mat, be consistent. And I always promise myself that if I take rest, that I'll show up the next day. Or if I'm not getting to the mat and I'm not getting to exercise, it's because I've shown up for myself in a way I can be proud of. And so that's my little trick to getting around maybe skipping a day, or not getting around it, but mentally dealing with it, because I can be very hard on myself. So yeah, guys, I checked day 3. We've got one 20-minute video and the warm-up to do. And then I'm also feeling very sore and very stiff. So I think we're also going to do a stretchy doodle. And then we're done for today, guys. Then we are done for today. God is good. So at least it's not a hectic day on the mat. I think it's time to get started. I'm going to go get some water and then We got this. Let's do this. Let's Chloe Ting up this day. Day 5 has arrived, and why am I on the floor? Well, I'm just checking in with some of the planties. Yesterday was day 4. I got home so late, only managed to get on the mat very, very late. I was in such a bad mood by the time I actually got there. My battery was half flat. I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to stress. Okay, we've got enough stresses in our daily that we're not going to stress. So I did do day 4. It was a 25 minutes arms and upper back, I think, and then 10-minute abs plus our warm up. So today's the grueling one. Today is 2 20-minutes. So it's day 5, 2 20-minute full body hits, I think. No, I think the one's full body and the one is lower body. And I'm just trying to find sort of my motivation. I've been feeling so low this week, guys. It's been really difficult, guys, this past week, actually scheduling Chloe Ting into my little life and into my little world. I'm so busy just in general that I find I've been so exhausted. Made it to day 5 and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the drag, feeling the heaviness that comes with pushing yourself. I was feeling so good on day 3. I was feeling so pumped, and I sort of have just crashed since then. So I do think today is going to be good, forcing a little bit of an exercise, forcing a little bit of a push, the 40 minutes. But I must say, I am looking forward to just getting it done and knowing that it's done and dusted. I have a few things to do around the house today. One of them is the dishes, but that's quick and easy and happy-de-do, and then it's onto the mat. I don't know if you can hear that, but they've started some sort of thingy there. So let me go hop on my chores and stuff.
Hey guys, this is a 5-minute warm-up routine. We'll be moving through a series of exercises to get your body ready for the rest of the workouts in your schedule for today. Stand upright and let's get started with the workout. Start by reaching for the floor and walk your hands out into a plank position. Then back to a standing position and repeat. This will warm up your core and your shoulders. Let's get moving. Now get on your mat and switch to leg circles on the left leg. Have your knees bent and make controlled circles.
Of course, like as I start recording, this happens. Maybe I should try close the door. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But of course, as soon as I start filming, Num Nums loves her scratch pole. Adorable. Adorable. But yeah, guys, we've made it to the end of our first week of our Chloe Ting challenge. And man, oh man, has it been a challenge. I've had so much going on just within myself as a human being, at work, fitting this in, and just everything else that comes with life has been a lot. But we managed to get to the end of it, and we pushed, and I'm feeling so good about it. Day 6 and 7 are full rest days, and I'm taking all of them. So we will start on Monday again with Chloe Ting. I'm feeling a bit flu-y, and I really don't want to make myself sick at the moment. I just can't afford it, even though this week was so difficult to actually get around to it. And to force myself, the self-discipline at times had me crying, guys. I had a few moments where I was like, I can't do this. I'm just going to take the day off. I'm exhausted, but I pushed through and I got it done. My body's feeling better. I was feeling so bloated already. I wouldn't say I can see much physical results. And that reminds me, please, I keep forgetting to take before photos, and I need to take before photos. But I wouldn't say I can see any physical results just yet, but I am feeling better. I am feeling less bloated. I am feeling more energized. So in that sense, there is an improvement, and it's only week 1, and it's been a hard, chaotic, shoddy little week. It hasn't been the most like influencer perfect, right? Where we all just show up every day and it's great. It's been a struggle. At times I was only on the mat after dark. It's just been a journey. I've actually also lost footage from day 5 and 4. My phone memory, something went out there. So I've put in what I can. And I'm learning as I go, guys. I am going to get a tripod and some lights and stuff. So hopefully the quality of the videos will get better. I'm definitely not where I used to be a few years ago, and I'm not the person that I used to be a few years ago. I was definitely in a full survival mode. The last time, or when I started these challenges for the first time, and having taken a break from exercise and doing these challenges and being in that state of mind that you have to force yourself into when you are so disciplined and you are exercising. I haven't been there in a while. I've enjoyed relaxing. I've enjoyed not worrying about the exercise missions and making it to the mat every day and not having that extra pressure on myself. I have enjoyed it. But it's not the best thing for myself. It's not the healthiest thing for my mental fortitude. And so this is a journey of finding that balance and finding myself in a new way, a way that's not completely obsessed with exercise and doing everything perfect and getting to the mat every day, but also a me that is not okay with not exercising at all and not showing up at all. So it's an interesting journey. It's been an interesting week. I'm so happy week 1 is done, just to tick it off and be like, well done, we can do week 2. So I will see you around for that. Thank you for joining me on this. You've got this. Whatever challenges you've put your mind to, you've got this. Let's smash week 2. Let's get better and better and better from here. I can already see what challenge we're going to be doing after this, and I'm really excited because it's from an influencer who I haven't tried before, but I've seen a lot of. So I'm very, very excited to get this Chloe Ting done and move on to the next one. So guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy your rest, enjoy your moments, enjoy the goodnesses, and I will see you all very, very soon. It's time for coffee and maybe just crawl back into bed with a hot water bottle because my body's sore, but my mind and my soul are good. We've got this. We have got this, sunshines.